Today is 4th of August 2011 and I am in the summer residence of Raja Ranjit Bhargava of Lucknow. It's Nainital, so let's see. I'm going in. I enter his waiting area for the guests. I come across this invaluable sanad. This is the sanad of the British government conferring to Munshi Ram Kumar Bhargava, who is the father of Raja Ranjit Bhargava, conferring the title of Raja as a personal distinction. It's been signed by the Viceroy of India, Lord Wavell. It's dated 13th June 1946. This is the seal of Viceroy of India. Beautiful. I'm thoroughly impressed. May I come in, sir?
Good morning, you're welcome.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Well, Raja Sahab, your family belongs to Lucknow. What brings you to Nainital?
You see, in my family, for the last 5 generations, there has been a tradition to spend the summers in Nainital. But I have spent almost half my life in Nainital. From mid-October, from mid-April to mid-October I stay here, and mid-October to mid-April in Lucknow. That's the general pattern I followed.
I see. Tell me something about your family.
You see, in 1470, that's the records that I have, there was one Pandit Khemchand Bhargava who established the village of Bambora in Tehsil Kishangarh Bas in Alwar, in Rajasthan. For 7 generations they stayed there, and then one of his descendants, Rao Inder Singh, along with his brother Rao Jawahar Singh, they were serving in the Maratha army as commanders. They were defeated and killed in the 3rd battle of Panipat, and after that their descendants migrated to Agra and Sasni. And there was one Pandit Bal Mukund who became the treasury officer of Emperor Shah Alam, and his grandson Munshi Navi Kishore came to Lucknow, and he settled in Lucknow, and since then we have been in Lucknow. He established the first printing press of northern India, the oldest one existing today.
I see.
And his son Rai Bahadur Pragnarayan Bhargava was a member of the Imperial Legislative Council of India, and his son, my grandfather Munshi Bishan Narayan, began the famous Hindi magazine Madhuri. Then my father Ram Kumar Bhargava got the title of Raja in 1946. So that is about my family, and my mother is a social worker, Rani Leela Bhargava, and is the holder of the Padma Shri Award also.
Oh, your mother is also a holder of Padma Shri Award.
Yes.
Oh, very interesting. Tell me, what are your interests?
My interests basically for the last over 45 years have been the preservation of the environment, the cultural heritage and wildlife, and I have been connected with a number of NGOs and government bodies. I was the WWF chief for Uttar Pradesh for 10 years, from 1988 to 1998, the Intact chief for Uttar Pradesh during the same period, and also Intact chief for Uttarakhand. Intact is the Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage. Then I was Honorary Advisor to the Army Central Command for Environment, Ecology and the Heritage, right from 1991 to 2007, and many more organizations.
Oh, I see.
Me. And I was also teaching in the Lucknow University, because foreign affairs is my field of specialization, academic specialization.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I see. And what are your current interests now?
My current interests, there are some things on which I'm working. Firstly, I want the fertile farmlands to be protected from encroachment by industry and so-called development activities. And I'm very happy that the new land acquisition bill is taking care of that. My second major interest today is to have the Ganga right from Gaumukh to Hardwar declared as a World Heritage Sites because it has so many unique features and qualities. The third interest is that Uttarakhand, which does a lot for carbon sequestration, the forests, and environmental services, should get money, the carbon credit money, for the upkeep of the forest and for the betterment of the forest. Then I'm interested in protection of wildlife, especially of the tiger, in which Uttarakhand has good record, and Uttar Pradesh needs a little more attention. And the next major interest that I have is to look after India's heritage sites abroad. Let me tell you, the INA Memorial in Singapore, Jim Corbett's tomb in Neri are in a mess. And the tomb of Begum Hazrat Mahal in Kathmandu lies in a complete state of neglect. So I have drawn the attention of the government to these things, that it's the pride of India abroad which has to be looked after.
Fantastic. Very much impressed, sir. Tell me, your efforts have been recognized by government or non-government organizations?
Yes, yes. In 2010, the President of India gave me the Padma Shri. NGOs in India have been recognizing me. The All India Intellectual Conference conferred the Uttaranchal Ratna on me, and beyond that, the Netherlands government awarded me the Order of the Golden Ark for whatever I could do for the conservation of nature. And much earlier, in 1980, the German President gave me the German Order of Merit for my efforts to promote India's relations with Germany, cultural relations. So this has encouraged me a lot, but I think all these awards and honors are equally an honor to the friends and co-workers who have worked with me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. It was great meeting you, sir. My privilege.
Thank you.